What if I told you that every breath you've ever taken once burned fiercely at the heart of a dying star? The oxygen you breathe, the iron pulsing through your veins, and the calcium supporting your bones, all were born from cosmic explosions billions of years before you took your first breath. You're not simply connected to the universe, you literally are the universe taking human form. Yet despite this astonishing reality, you live each day feeling ordinary, small, perhaps even meaningless. Why? Think carefully. When you woke up this morning, what were your first thoughts? Did anxiety creep in, worries about money, relationships, or whether your life is on the right track? It's strange, isn't it? How can beings made from the remnants of stars, capable of pondering the universe itself, feel insignificant and burdened by life's daily stresses? Carl Sagan once said, "We are made of star stuff," but here's the astonishing thing. This isn't just poetry, it's scientific fact. Every atom inside you was forged by stars whose explosions illuminated the universe long before Earth itself existed. Think of the incredible journey your atoms have taken, crossing cosmic distances just to form you, a conscious being able to ask, "Who am I, really?" Yet, despite your cosmic origins, you move through life isolated, separated, and disconnected. Why? Perhaps it's because you've forgotten who you truly are, an extraordinary cosmic event disguised as an ordinary human being. But there's a deeper secret hidden here, one you've likely never considered, powerful enough to shatter the illusion you've lived under your entire life. Are you ready to uncover it? Have you ever wondered who's truly looking through your eyes? When you gaze up at the stars, who exactly is doing the looking? Science is gradually converging on a radical idea. Consciousness isn't merely produced by your brain, it may be woven into the very fabric of reality itself. Picture this vividly. Every particle around you, every breath, every molecule carries a faint spark of awareness. Right now, you aren't just observing the universe is observing itself through your eyes. Alan Watts once expressed this beautifully. You are not separate from the universe, you are how it knows itself. Consider carefully what this means. Your consciousness isn't accidental, it's a fundamental way the cosmos becomes aware. Yet here's a surprising fact, designed to interrupt your assumptions. The atoms that currently form your brain were once scattered through space as drifting cosmic dust. How did those particles assemble into a being capable of self-reflection, curiosity, love, and fear? Despite this profound truth, you still live each day consumed by worries that seem monumental but are tiny from a cosmic perspective. You chase happiness, fear loneliness, and search endlessly for purpose, believing these daily struggles define your existence. But what if your biggest struggles arise because you've forgotten you're not separate from everything around you? Think carefully about this paradox. You carry within your mind the cosmic ability to understand galaxies billions of light years away, yet you feel alone on a crowded street. Why do you cling so tightly to an illusion that causes you pain? There's an answer waiting, one so profound it can reshape your entire life. But before you can grasp it, you must confront the illusion that has trapped you for so long. The truth awaiting you isn't just liberating, it's transformational. Are you ready to finally see it? Have you ever felt completely alone, even while surrounded by friends, family, or a crowded room? Maybe you've scrolled through endless social media feeds, flooded with connections, yet felt strangely disconnected, isolated despite constant digital contact. If this feels familiar, you're experiencing firsthand the powerful illusion of separateness Albert Einstein once described as humanity's greatest delusion. Imagine for a moment an infinite web stretching outward in all directions, glowing with countless shimmering jewels. Inside each jewel lies a perfect reflection of every other jewel, every person, every creature, every atom in existence. This ancient image, known as Indra's net, isn't just a poetic metaphor, it's your true reality. You are one jewel within this infinite cosmic web, reflecting and containing all of existence. Consider your own body right now, composed of trillions of cells, each independent yet harmoniously unified. Why then do you struggle with loneliness and division? Why do you build walls around yourself emotionally, protecting your heart from vulnerability, when your very body demonstrates perfect interconnectedness? Here's a striking fact that might interrupt your daily assumptions. The air you're breathing right now was once exhaled by ancestors and historic figures thousands of years ago. Every breath links you directly to the history of life itself. The water you drink today traveled as rain across continents, oceans, and mountains. Your physical form isn't merely connected metaphorically. It's connected chemically and atomically to everyone and everything around you, yet despite understanding this intellectually, you still hesitate to embrace this interconnectedness fully. Why? Perhaps because truly accepting it challenges the very core of who you think you are. Your ego, the self you've meticulously built, is threatened by unity, terrified of dissolving into something greater than itself. But the truth is, you're not a solitary wave doomed to disappear. You are the entire ocean. Every anxiety, every fear, every sense of loneliness arises only because you've believed the lie of separation. Letting go of this lie doesn't mean losing your identity. It means reclaiming your authentic, infinite self. There's a deeper truth awaiting you, a truth powerful enough to completely transform your life. But first, you must confront and dissolve this fundamental illusion. Are you ready to finally discover who you really are? Think back to a moment when anxiety kept you awake at night, staring at the ceiling, feeling utterly alone. Remember the times you felt misunderstood, unnoticed, or isolated? What if I told you these painful feelings aren't caused by the world outside, but by a single powerful lie you've always believed? Your ego, the voice inside your head, is a storyteller. It tells you constantly you are separate, you must protect yourself, no one truly understands you. This narrative of isolation shapes every moment of your life, causing pain, anxiety, and a chronic sense of emptiness. But here's the shocking truth. Your ego is lying to you. Consider astronaut Edgar Mitchell's experience aboard Apollo 14. On his journey back from the moon, he looked out into space, seeing Earth suspended in a limitless void. Suddenly, Mitchell felt a profound shift. A powerful sense of unity overwhelmed him, dissolving all boundaries between himself, the Earth, and the cosmos. This wasn't merely awe, it was a profound spiritual awakening called the overview effect, completely dissolving his illusion of separateness and transforming him forever. Yet Mitchell wasn't unique. Many astronauts describe similar transformations upon seeing Earth from space. They return forever changed, having glimpsed a fundamental truth that dissolves their ego-driven perceptions of isolation and loneliness. But here's the most astonishing part. You don't need to journey to space to experience this revelation. It's accessible right here, right now. Alan Watts beautifully explained, "You do not come into this world, you come out of it." Imagine a wave rising from the ocean. Terrified of crashing into shore, it believes its disappearance means oblivion. Yet the moment it crashes, it realizes nothing is lost. It simply returns to the ocean it never truly left. Your life is exactly the same. Your ego fears dissolving, afraid of losing itself, yet there's nothing to lose. You've always been part of the greater whole. Think deeply about this insight. Your anxiety, your fears, your feelings of isolation exist only because of a fundamental misunderstanding, believing you are separate. The moment you see through this illusion, everything changes. Loneliness transforms into connection. Fear dissolves into confidence, and emptiness turns into a profound sense of unity. But intellectually knowing isn't enough. Real transformation occurs when you truly feel deep in your bones this infinite interconnectedness. There's a powerful awakening awaiting you, a revelation capable of permanently reshaping your experience of life. But first, you must be brave enough to let go of everything you've thought you were. Are you ready to finally awaken to the incredible reality of your cosmic identity? Imagine yourself floating silently in space, gazing down upon Earth, a radiant, fragile jewel suspended in infinite darkness. From this vantage point, all your daily anxieties, insecurities, and divisions vanish completely. No borders exist, no conflicts remain, only our shared home quietly drifting through eternity. Edgar Mitchell, the Apollo 14 astronaut, found himself precisely here, staring at Earth from the depths of space. In that instant, something extraordinary happened. Mitchell wasn't merely observing the universe, he felt he was the universe, awake and gazing at itself through human eyes. He described an overwhelming sense of ecstatic unity, a profound awakening so intense that it permanently shattered his lifelong belief in separation. Mitchell's experience, known as the overview effect, isn't unique. Many who've journeyed into space have returned transformed, carrying this powerful revelation of interconnectedness with them. Yet, here's a stunning realization. You don't have to leave Earth to experience it. Throughout human history, philosophers, mystics, and now scientists have arrived at a similar astonishing truth, that consciousness isn't merely confined to your brain, but permeates the very fabric of reality itself. Modern philosophers call this idea panpsychism, a groundbreaking theory suggesting consciousness exists everywhere, from the smallest particles to vast galaxies. Physicist Sir James Jeans once declared, "The universe begins to look more like a great thought than a great machine." Alan Watts captured this perfectly. You aren't separate from the universe, you're how it experiences itself. Take a moment to fully grasp this. Your consciousness isn't a mere accident or random chemical reaction, it's an essential expression of universal awareness. Every moment of awe, love, fear, or curiosity you've ever felt was the cosmos itself becoming aware through your life. Yet, even understanding this intellectually, you might hesitate emotionally, resisting the profound implications of unity. Perhaps your ego fears dissolving, frightened of losing its carefully constructed identity. But imagine vividly, just for a moment, letting those boundaries dissolve completely. What would life feel like if your worries about money, purpose, and relationships vanished, replaced by a profound clarity that you are the universe itself? Now consider this striking truth. Your anxieties only exist because you've forgotten your cosmic identity. Realizing that you're fundamentally connected to everything doesn't erase who you are. It enriches and deepens it. Suddenly, life becomes vivid, purposeful, astonishingly meaningful. But realizing your true nature isn't the end, it's merely the beginning. The real challenge, the true transformation, lies in how you bring this profound cosmic insight back into your daily life. Are you ready to live as the universe, fully awake and consciously aware of who you truly are? Knowing you are the universe is powerful, but fully living from that awareness is life-changing. Tomorrow, when you open your eyes, you'll have a choice. Slip back into old patterns of anxiety, isolation, and fear, or step boldly into your cosmic identity, reshaping your entire experience of reality. The cosmic perspective doesn't remove you from everyday challenges. It places you firmly and meaningfully within them. Each choice you make, each word spoken, each kindness shared creates ripples across the interconnected web of existence. Neil deGrasse Tyson described this cosmic viewpoint as both deeply humbling and incredibly empowering, dissolving isolation while filling your life with profound purpose. Imagine approaching every interaction tomorrow with the awareness that each person you meet is a reflection of yourself. Would frustrations, anger, and fear remain? Or would compassion effortlessly flow through every moment? Marcus Aurelius famously said that humanity is a single organism, that harming another is harming oneself. But this isn't metaphorical. It's biological reality. Every breath you take, every sip of water, every molecule of your body links you directly to everyone and everything around you. Here's your immediate call to action. Tomorrow, consciously choose to see your family, co-workers, strangers, even those who frustrate you, as part of yourself. Make one deliberate act of kindness, compassion, or connection, and watch how quickly your experience transforms. Because your life isn't trivial, it's profoundly significant, a unique expression of the universe's endless desire to explore, experience, and understand itself. Tonight, step outside and look up at the stars with new eyes. Realize you aren't merely observing distant celestial objects, you're gazing into a cosmic mirror, seeing your true self clearly for perhaps the first time. Your heartbeat echoes stars long gone, each breath links you to infinite lives past and future. If this resonates deeply, consider how many people around you desperately need this revelation. Imagine the transformative power your realization holds, not just for you, but for everyone you touch. Right now, commit to one meaningful action. Share this insight with someone who needs it. Leave a comment below telling your story of connection or how this new awareness shifts your perspective. Make today your first day of truly living as the universe, fully awake. Remember, when the universe asks, "Who am I?" the answer, beautifully, undeniably, is you.